Now, today I am discuss about the topic is on environmental disasters and its types. In disaster management, environmental disasters can very important role play in the hazardous category or disaster category. Now, definition: how to define the hazardous? Different examiners, examines, scientists, researchers, engineers to define different definitions. Disasters and hazardous we can not bind in a simple particular any definition. It is very brought up and according to the definition of hazardous is vary to place and country to country and location to location, and it vary for the situation, like just situations, which types of situations occurs at that particular place. Now, those elements of the physical environment harmful to man and caused by forces extraneous to him, according to Moulton et al. 1978. Second definition is Standards Australia 2000s defines a hazardous as a source of potential harm or a situation with a potential to cause loss. And ADPC are defined as a natural event that has the potential to cause harm or loss. Now we can see the many definitions according to different researchers. That is the ADPC is what? ADPC is the Asian Disasters Preparedness Center, situated in Bangkok under the capacity of building in Asia using information technology applications. That is the participating universities and institutions for education and purposes only reproduction of materials, educational purposes in encouraged as long as ADPC is acknowledged. Now, a hazardous is a threat, a future source of danger. It has the potential to cause harm to people, death, injury, diseases and stress, human activity like economic, educational, etc. Property, that is the property damage, economical loss. For example, the earthquake arises or earthquakes occur, earthquake are formed. Therefore, the building is goes to collapsed or destroyed or failure. Therefore, your property is going to damaged and economical loss is there. You go to a vehicle, then you park your own vehicle on parking area, then therefore a very high high speed of the wind flows, therefore the tree and etc has fallen on your vehicle, therefore your vehicle is goes to the damage. Therefore, we can say that this is the economical loss. That is the environmental loss, that is the fauna and flora, pollution's loss of amenities, rain is not properly work in any decades. Therefore, this era, this year, not properly grown to flora and fauna properly for the purpose of the grass, to food purposes, uses in animals, like any types of animals used in that type of lawns or flora and faunas. Okay. Now environmental events becomes hazardous once they threaten to affect society and environment adversely. If physical events such as a volcanic eruption, that does not affect human beings in natural phenomena, but not a natural hazardous. Okay, it means hazardous, the level of harm is governed by the magnitude of the hazardous, frequency of the hazardous, or recurrence of the hazardous, and intensity at the impact point. Now next slide is, that is the types of environmental disasters. Environmental disasters are the realization of hazardous to serious impacts, that is damage and losses, initiating in some or the other environmental systems or resources. These hazards are related to various environmental processes and systems, including geomorphological, topographical, landscape, atmospheric, climatic, geochemical, edaphic, hydrological, hydrodynamic features along human inventions, etc. Now overall we conclude these are discussed under following categories. Number 1 is geo-hydrological disasters. Number 2 one is the chemical accidents disasters, that is the disasters. Third one is the industrial environmental disasters. Fourth one is the climate change and disasters. Now we can go first type of disasters, that is the geo-hydrological disasters. Geo-hydrological disasters we can understand by the geo-hydrological disasters are the disaster incidences coming out of various earth and environmental, that is the geological and hydrological processes, naturally are triggered by the man-made initiating event or phenomenon. The geo-hydrological disasters is categorized in following categories as shown in slide. Number 1 is the landslide hazardous. Second one is the flooding. Third one is the earthquake disasters and dam induced seismicity. Next one is the hydrological and geochemical droughts, that is the a big topic. Cyclones and wind storms. Now first one is the landslide hazardous. Landslides are simply defined as downslope movement of rock, debris, and other earth under the influence of gravity. The sudden movement of materials, when the material is suddenly moved due to gravitational force, they causes extensive damage to the life, economic, and the environment. It is the most common and universally accepted collective term for most slope movements of massive nature. Therefore, the term has sometimes been considered unsuitable as the active part of the word denotes sliding, whereas it connects even movements without sliding, like fall, topples, flow, etc. Now next one is the flooding. We all are known about flooding. When heavy rain occur, then they cause flooding condition, because the run of water is not goes to properly through streams, goes to streams, dispose in a river dispose in sea, because it's limited capacity of the streams or lake or canal or rivers, because we can meet a dam near a river and canal streams. It is a guided line, 500 meter 1 kilometer width to flow the river, only permitted area. Therefore the flooding occurs. Floods are among the most frequent and costly natural disasters. It is called frequently called the natural disaster. Not confusion that it is a completely natural disasters. Conditions that cause floods include heavy or steady rain of several hours or days that saturates the ground. Therefore, flash flood occurs suddenly due to the rapid rising of water and along a stream or laying areas. A flood can strike anywhere without warning occurs when a large volume of rain falls within a short time. A flood is an excess of water, that is the muddy water on land that's normally dry and is a situation where is in the undulations caused by high flow. Okay. Next one is the earthquake disasters and dam induced seismicity. Earthquakes disasters is directly connected to the dam induced seismicity, because a dam is a very big concrete structures, solid gravity structures, construct on hilly areas due to making a reservoir storage, a heavy storage of the water in a dam, due to production of electricity and for irrigation purpose and for navigation purpose and for drinking purpose, etc. Therefore, we assume earthquake is occur at that part. Therefore, in dam is going to cracked or failure condition. Therefore, the huge quantity of water is fallen down directly in a land area. Therefore, instantly, in a few minutes, the lowland areas, downstream side areas is going to flooded. Therefore, Earthquakes are, we can say earthquakes are one of the most destructive of natural hazards. This is the natural hazards. An earthquake occurs due to sudden transient motion of the ground as a result of release of elastic energy in a matter of few seconds. Okay, few minutes, not few seconds only. The impact of the event is most traumatic. That is we can say, because it affects large areas situated in low downstream sites, occurs all of a sudden and is pounded. They can cause large scale loss of life and property, and essential services are interrupted, corrupted, collapsed, such as water supplies, sewerage systems, communications and power, transport system, etc. Railway system, all are goes to collapsed. Okay. Therefore, they not only destroy villages, towns and cities, but the after stop the water in the storage part, the stabilizing conditions to make downstream side area, that is the economic and social structure of the nation, is very critical, and we can say this is the very important because the dam is a very important structures due to production of energy, and we can dependent on the electricity directly on that day. Now next one is the hydrological and geochemical droughts. Droughts is a complete topic, and we are discussed in next lecture in detail, but some few points are discussed here. Droughts is a temporary aberration unlike aridity, which is a permanent feature of climate season. Aridity, that is well defined dry season, also needs to be distinguished from droughts. Those drought is a normal recurrent features of climate and occur in all that is the climatic regimes, and is usually characterized in terms of its spatial extension, intensity and durations. Condition of droughts appear when the rainfall is deficient in relation to the statistical multi-year average for a region over an extended period of a season on or year or even more. Therefore, we can say the sorry for interruption. Next one is the cyclones and storms. Cyclones, it is a term usually used as a globally to cover tropical weather systems in which wind equal or exceeds any force minimum of 34 knots, that is the 62 up to the 62 kilometer per hour. These are intensive low pressure areas of the earth atmosphere coupled system, and they are extreme weather events of that tropics, that is region, that type of regions. Wind storm is a wind that is strong enough to cause at least light damage to trees and buildings, and may or may not be accompanied by precipitations. Wind speed during a windstorm typically exceed 55 kilometer, that is the 55 kilometer per hour. Therefore we can say wind damage can be attributed to gust or longer periods of stronger sustained work. This is the cyclonic conditions. Now next one is the chemical accidents oblique disasters. We can say chemical disasters. Chemical accidents are failure, that is the mishaps and natural processes of environmental releases of hazardous chemicals, flammable, explosive, toxics. It is corrosive, radioactive, and that may lead to a disaster, that is the fire, explosion, etc. Where any industry is work properly, but in a few problem created in that type of industry, like a boiler leakage in gaseous leakage in leakage in gaseous boiler, then therefore very large area affected, as well as industry affected, as well as surrounded area is affected. Just an example of Bhopal gas injury, gas disasters, and this is a very critical. Very people, very animals has gone to death, die. Therefore, due to strong heat waves, shock waves, etc., causing damages to life, property, building structures, critical infrastructures, and environmental resources, and the public governance is in general is going to the collapsed form. The basic need of our life is water and air. Air we can take in atmosphere when a condition is one condition is there, when your atmosphere is clean or not polluted. But the water is goes to polluted, and the water is not consumable due to the some circumstances, some restrictions, some limitations, that is the pH level, turbidity, BOD, COD, pH level, turbidity, total dissolved solids, suspended solids, etc. Many features to affect the drinking water. Now next one is the environment in industrial environmental disasters. The name of topic we clear that it is a industrial type of disasters, industrial made disasters, we can easily say. Many industries that are based on management of natural or man-made. Maximum industries is a man-made, not natural. Therefore, next one is the environmental resources, that is the bioproducts, that is the agricultural, horticulture, forestry, dairies, water, land, soil, chemicals, etc. In all are the environmental sources in bioproducts used in industries, make in industries, are produced in industries. Now next one is the structure modification activities relating to these industrial processes. The above types of materials to use for the purpose of the production and for the any purposes. The many industries like reservoir, lake, embankments, dam projects, flooding problem, upstream side flooding problem, and dam branch, soil salinity, fly assess, dam branch, leachate infiltration, telling hill failures, acid mine drainage, slope instability, gas poisoning, etc. In many types of problem arises problem arises in industrial environmental disasters. Now next slide we cover the climate change and disasters. The climate change phenomenon described as resultant global temperature global temperature rise on that day few decades the temperature is goes to rise up to 2 to 3%, 3 degrees centigrade rises. Therefore the glaciers is going to melted, and the glacier melted, therefore it is very risky condition, because the glaciers are melted down, and due to with the help of rivers and streams it merges in sea. Therefore the level of sea is rises, and the coastal areas is gone to merge in sea. Therefore it is very critical condition. Now next is the likely disastrous consequences on the people and their land uses. Besides this, the increase in the incidence of abrupt variability in climate patterns has posed major threats to human environment. That is we can say the coastal regions, coastal activities is goes to be dead or collapsed or abrupted. It often occurs in the form of heavy precipitations over clouds formation, because population had adapted to the known threats over the evolutionary periods, but now under the climate change, age have to learn new adaptations in terms of livelihoods, living standards, environmental resource management practices and living, including disasters responses and health, food, etc. Now next one is the top environmental disasters list. You see in our slide, Bhopal, the Union Carbide gas leakage. There is a cyanide gas leaks in a Bhopal gas tragedy. We can say Bhopal gas tragedy also. Chernobyl, Russian nuclear power plant explosion, blast in Russian nuclear power plants. Seveso, Italian dioxin crisis. In Italy, this crisis occurs. In 1952, London smoke disasters. We in a few months ago back, we all are seeing the smoke problem in Lucknow city as well as Delhi city is a very complicated scene. That is major oil spills of the 20th and 21st century in a sea. The Love Canal chemicals waste dump. Next one is the Bahia Mare cyanide spills. The European BSC crisis, Spanish wastewater spill, And next one is the 3 mile island near nuclear disasters. And the next one is the global epidemics, that is the plague, Spanish flu and AIDS. And now that days the disasters is like COVID-19, corona disease, coronavirus occur here in last year December. Starts in China, one cities. And this is not controlled conditions. In India, per day the COVID-19 patients is goes to increases up to 1 lakhs 2 lakhs patients is achieved in India. And vaccines are not making. It is very complicated. And this video making in that situation for study and understanding, learn platform provided for the students. Okay, continue the slide. Next one is the Bangladesh arsenic crisis. Next one is the 2004 Asian earthquake and tsunami 2004. In sea, the tectonic plates goes to coincides to each other, because in sea level, bed level, the volcanic eruption, volcanic blast is occur. Therefore a huge quantity of energy transferred in the sea water. Therefore sea water goes to in wave formation, and the waves goes to the bank area, outward the sea direction. And the sea outward direction goes to very short depth. Therefore the waves of water waves are increases the height, and height increases high, and approximately 10 meter, 100 meter, 150 meters rises the water waves. And many disaster cases are occurred. Large buildings, aeroplanes, buildings, humans, many disasters, many peoples, many living things, many economical, social characters are going to be collapsed, failure, abrupted. Now I have not explained in words. It is very disastrous condition. Now next one is the hurricane myth. Azimuth in the 1999 Turkish earthquakes, 1953 Dutch flood disasters, Brazil the 1998 Roraima wildfire, now Philippines the Mount Pinatubo volcanic eruption, the 1925 Ellington's Missouri tornado, very high wind velocity, very high in wind intensity to flow, and very large amounts of the living things, that like plants, trees, animals, houses is going to be die or destroyed. The Beijing and Queensland dust storms, it is a very problematic situations in the dust storm condition. Now in disaster management, disasters in India and overview. We can see in a picture, woman raises our both hand and crying. and backside you see uh, the house of the lady is goes to destroy or collapsed condition. You can see in back picture shed, tin shed, and brick machinery, brick slab is goes to collapsed condition. This is the very disastrous condition, because in India the climate is changed seasonally, like 4 months of a season: summer, winter, and rain. Three types of season occur in India. Therefore, this happen by people living in way that degrade their environment, developing and overpopulation. Urban centers are creating, and social and economical systems is very different to rural areas and urban areas, like rural areas and urban areas. The urbanization of India is goes to very quick or fast. The speed of urbanization in India is goes to very fast speed, but the India have rural areas is a large quantity. 75% population of India live in rural areas. Now in that slide we can here we can see. Now you can see in this list of various disasters in detail. That is the water and climate related disasters. We can discuss in back slides, but here large numbers of disasters listing here according to India government of India, Ministry of India. That is the water and climate related disasters is few types, many numbers: flood and drainage management, cyclones, tornadoes and hurricanes, hailstorm, cloud burst, heat wave and cloud wave. Cloud burst is in Kedarnath in Uttarakhand in last year. In Kedarnath, a few 2015 or 13, not exact year I learned, but in Kedarnath the crisis is cloud bursting. Badal in Hindi I can say badal fatna, badal ka fat jana. Now next one is the snow avalanches. The snowfall is snow falling on a hilly area in winter season in many meters, 10 meters, 15 meters, 20 meters, a large depth of the snow fallen in the winter season on a hilly areas. Therefore, any destruction, any obstruction, or any we can say destruction arises in that particular region. Therefore, the huge quantity of snow is goes to fallen down, and this condition is called avalanche. Okay, snow avalanches. Therefore, all things are goes to finished in the avalanche condition, snow avalanche condition. Droughts, it is explained in another slide clearly in broadly. Sea erosion, thunders and lightning, tsunami, geological related disasters, that is the landslide and mud flows, earthquakes, dam failure, dam burst, minor fires, etc. Chemical, industrial and nuclear related disasters, that is the chemical and industrial disasters, nuclear disasters, etc. Accident related disasters, few numbers are given here, that is the forest fire, burn our forests. Therefore the huge quantity of carbon dioxide produces, therefore the atmosphere is goes to polluted, as well as the oxygen production is goes to fallen down, decreases, because the trees are burnt. No tree, no oxygen. Urban fires, mines flooding, oil spilling, major building collapse, serial bomb blasts in Kashmir. In now that scenario in Kashmir is a very critical point, critical conditions, that is the serial bomb blasting by the many non-authorized persons. Festivals related disasters, electrical disasters and fires, air, road and rail accidents, boat capsizing, village fire, and the next one is the biological related disaster, that is the biological disasters and epidemics, that is the plague, dengue, COVID-19, etc. Pest attacks, cattle epidemics, that is known as khurpaka, mupaka, that is many types of diseases flow in village areas. And food poisoning, it is very simple. Now in picture, not shown clear, therefore global scenario we can explain in the next slide, that is the clear, that is the global scenario of the disasters. In earthquake 1556, China, Chicago, the last column have a population to affect. Earthquake 7031 in China, cyclone 7037 India, Calcutta, Yellow River flood 1887 China, Italy. Many countries, Japan, Bhopal cyclone, Great Chinese famines. Many countries affect globally for the disasters. Like different name are given in the tables, that is the global disasters scenario in our globe. Okay.